So what's up, Bronco gang? What's up, Broncos fans? It's your boy Mile High J, bringing you another video this Monday night after a fucking epic game against the Patriots, man. Sunday night football, freaking one of the best games I've ever been to, man. So exciting, so fun. This was a huge weekend for Denver. And huge weekend for Bronco Gang as well, man. I'm just gonna start my video out by talking about the Gold Room. Saturday night, Matt had a concert down in Colorado Springs at the Gold Room. It was sick, man. I had so much fun. I wish there would have been a little more people there, especially Bronco Gang members, but there was a lot going on, being a holiday weekend. The tragedy that happened at the Planned Parenthood in Colorado Springs, so and bad weather. So I understand. And I talked with Matt about it. He understood too. But me personally, I kind of wish more people would have came out for that. But there's some people I want to give shout outs to and thank yous to that I did see there. So first off, Ryan Andrus, my boy. It was good seeing you again. This dude's got the sickest freaking Broncos ride in Bronco country, in my opinion. But I've seen a lot of cool rides, but this dude's definitely got a badass one. It's close to my heart just because it's from Bronco Gang and everything like that. So Ryan, it was cool seeing you and your wife, man. Meeting your brother-in-law. So thanks for hanging out with me. It was cool getting to see you, bro. Ray, of course, man. That's my dude. Big shout out to Ray. He opened up. Him and Boy Olean put down a song, man. And then Ray did his first down or something like that, first and goal or first down, something like that is what it's called. But it's dope, dude. It's his new song, so I'm not too familiar with it yet. But man, I had so fun. Ray got everybody hyped up for Mad to come out. It was cool to see him and his wife. So yeah, everything was great, man. So thank you, Ray. He did a video on my phone for my kids, and they loved it, dude. He just gave a shout out to them since they couldn't make the show. Yeah, that was very cool of you, Ray. I appreciate that, my man. Got to see Jacob Luna, my dude. He got to get up on stage for the Lunatic song. He was definitely put it down like he always does. That dude's so crazy. He's so wild. And that's what I love about you, bro. So it was good seeing you and your wife as well. His wife was running the booth. Hugo, my dude. Um, Me and Hugo have always been down with each other since the day we met, dude. I love this dude to death. Him and his wife Nancy, they're always so cool to me and my wife, man. So much love to you guys. I love you guys to death, man. It was great spending some time with you on Saturday night. Got to see my homegirl Sonia and her kids, man. Glad I got to see her as well. Looked like her kids had a great time. So shout out to you guys. Love y'all. I was definitely very sad that G Nice didn't make it. My dude G, man, we would have loved to have you there. Maybe next time though, bro. And if you ever get to do your own show at the Gold Room or something, I will definitely be there to support you, man. I love your music. I love everything that you're doing within Bronco Gang, and I appreciate everything that you do for everybody involved. We love you, man. So G Nice, man. We missed you this time, man, but we will see you again, hopefully soon, man. Yeah, Boy Olean, he came out and did a few songs, one with Matt and then one with Ray. This dude is badass, man. I love his Bronco love. I love his Bronco pride. And I love his music, man. This guy can flow. He can put it down, dude. And I'm also a little biased because he's from the Springs too. I don't know. I kind of really just like what he's doing right now. So shout out to you, bro. You did an awesome job this weekend, man. Um, Special shout out to Jose Archuleta, man, and his wife. I just met him Saturday night, talking with Ray and hanging out with them. I haven't met him before, so it was kind of him and my first time linking up and getting to know each other. His son was there. It looked like he had a good time. But after the show was over, man, we hung out for a little while, and I was leaving. I freaking got lost, dude, in the middle of Colorado Springs, man, right downtown, dude. I got all like twisted around. I didn't know where the hell I was going, and I couldn't find the parking garage. And it was like literally like a block and a half away from where the Gold Room was. but when I came out, I went the wrong way around, and I didn't have a coat on because I was only like a block away, and I freaking got all twisted around. I was all lost. Well, I ran into Jose and his wife, and they had me hop in their car and warm up and help me find my ride. So shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. They wouldn't let me give them $5. I tried to offer, man, and they wouldn't take it from me. And it's people like you, man, that I really appreciate, man. And you guys are like family for doing that, man. And basically, you are my family now. Like, I love you guys and thank you for that, man. Really appreciate that. You guys saved me that night, man. So, moving on into yesterday's game. The Tailgate Party. I want to give a big shout out to Brittany and Steven Guzman. They invited us over there to hang out with all of them. It seemed like I was all Bronco gang and their family. So, man, I appreciate you guys for letting us know where to meet you up at in Lot D and everything like that. It's always cool getting to see you, Brittany and Steven. You guys are great people. Yeah, I just love the hell out of you. So thank you guys for that, man. You guys are very cool, and that was very awesome of you to let everybody hang with y'all. Matt and I got to chat for a sec. I mean, this dude's getting big, man. He's starting to be like a dang celebrity, and it's like everybody's trying to get at him. He's running around here and there and everywhere. People want him for this and want him for that. So it's kind of hard to touch base with him and just get to BS with him like old times. But it was definitely cool to get to chat with him for a minute about the Gold Room show and then what was about to go down against the Patriots. So shout out to you, Matt. I'm glad I got to talk to you, man, and my wife too. Hugo and Nancy, I always get to see them, man. I love you guys. So it was cool seeing y'all yesterday too. Lunatics, great running into y'all. Want to say what's up to Jose, Viego's Tweety. He hooked us up with some beers while we were tailgating, so thank you, man. Next beers are on me. Next time I see you, bro. James Chavez, Orange Vader. Every time I've ran into this dude is so nice. He's so cool. He's down to earth, man. And we sat and talked to him for like 20 minutes, man. And he's so cool, bro. And so, man, thank you for everything, Jose. Good to see you again. Or James, sorry, James. Thanks for everything, Orange Vader. It was cool seeing you again. Love you, bro. Jay Evans, got to meet you for the first time. Good meeting you, bro. We've been friends on Facebook for a while, but it was good getting to just shake hands with you and say what's up. We'll do it again, man. Good to see you though. Nice to meet you, bro. Special shout out to my boy Randy Orange Soldier Kennison. I got to meet up with him inside the stadium, so it was good seeing you, bro. I love you, man. You and Steve and everybody, and I think Ray, you're all going to the thing tonight for the Toys for Kids, the toy drive. I love what you guys are doing with that. Thank you so much for being selfless and doing stuff like that. You guys are the reason that Bronco Gang is doing big things when you do stuff like that, so I appreciate it. Thank you very much, and I hope you guys have a great time tonight. Get some autographs, and you guys definitely deserve it, and thank you for donating, man. Big thing about the game, before I get talking about the actual game itself, they played Mad Fanatic in the stadium, and oh my God, it was the coolest thing for me because I personally have wanted this to happen to him so much, and it was just like kind of surreal to be there. It was weird because when it came on, it's almost like I didn't even notice that it was Mad because it was like the first few seconds, I listened to his music so much, it was almost like I was kind of imagining it. But, I mean, once it hit me, I'm like, this is fucking Mad. This is Mad. They're playing him in the stadium. Oh, my God. And I knew he was there. And so it was just, I don't know. It was epic for me, man, because I know he's been pushing for that for so long, man. And to get to witness it myself was actually just so cool, man. I was so pumped for you, bro. And everyone around me didn't have any idea about Bronco Gang or what the hell I was talking about, but I was like, this is my boy right here. This is his song. Oh my God, they're playing him, dude. And everybody's like, what? But Misha and I, we were the only ones that understood. I was like, I know this dude right here. They're playing his jam. Oh my God, so it was kind of funny and just awesome at the same time, man. So way to go, bro. You made it in. Now we got to get you to be played more and more instead of like Welcome to the Jungle and all this stuff that they give all this. They play over and over at Broncos games all the time. I mean, some of them are good songs, but man, play this dude more in the stadium, man. BGOE, man. Come on. Let's get now he's in the stadium. Let's get him to be played more and more and more. And that was awesome. So let's get to the game, man. Let's get to this game. Just so you know, I had 4 Patriots fans sitting directly behind me, man. I hate the way these East Coasters talk, man. Like their accent, their little Boston accent and everything drives me nuts to begin with. But that's just because I'm a Rocky Mountain boy, and I don't know. I mean, I don't hate everyone from there, but first of all, the way they talk just drives me nuts. But the Patriots fans, man, they're freaking ignorant. They're uppity. They're stuck up. They're kind of assholes, man. At least my personal experience from what I've got with Patriots fans. So it was a battle, needless to say, with them. You know, the first play of the game, Ronnie Hillman ran for like -1 yard or something like that, and they popped him right up the middle, and they're like, "We're the best run defense in the NFL. Be ready for this all game. This is going to happen all game. Oh, blah, blah, blah." Well, what happened on the very last play of the game? A freaking 48-yard touchdown run down your throat on your ass to win the game. So it was kind of like, it was epic the way it all came out, you know. But, yeah, they were bitching about calls and this and that. It's like, come on, man. Patriots fans, like, you guys benefit from calls more than anybody in the league, man. Seriously. And I watch you guys like a hawk because I hate you so much, so I watch all your games. And I know how often you guys benefit from freaking calls. Bullshit calls. And if one thing goes stray with you guys, oh, that was bullshit, blah, 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 blah. Man, just a lot of games are not decided by freaking calls, man. You know? So give some, take some, dude. There was a lot of bullshit calls against us too, man. It happens. It's football, dude. This is football, you know. You guys got propelled into a Super Bowl only because of a freaking tuck rule that they made a whole new rule because they knew that they fucked up and gave you the wrong call, and you won the game because of it in the AFC Championship to go to the Super Bowl against the Raiders, dude. That was the worst call ever. So you guys have benefited tons of times from this shit. So quit freaking getting at the refs about some little ticky-tack calls, man. You guys ain't... that shit just drives me nuts. But let's sit back and evaluate this a little bit. Our defense looked great. I know their first 2 scores they got from a short field, man. And that's just the way it is, you know. That first touchdown they got, we went 3 and out or whatever happened. Our drive sputtered out. We punted. Terrible punt by Colquitt. They got the ball on our side of the field, man, to start the game, dude. And, yeah, they scored on that drive. The other one, I can't remember. I think they started at like the 50 or close to the 50, so they only had to drive like 50 yards to score another touchdown. So the defense, I mean, they started off a little weak at first, but they also had, you know, a short field to deal with, man. You know, so I think the defense did great in this game. I think the Patriots got away with holding Von Miller all freaking night long. And like they say, you could call holding on every play ever ran in the NFL, man. You could find somewhere and call holding on that. And they weren't calling it on Vaughn all night. Finally, they started catching on late in the game, and that's when the Patriots fans started yelling, "Bullshit! Oh, that was a clean block. Oh, he wasn't holding, blah, blah." He was. They were holding him all freaking game, dude, so get off of that shit. Tom Brady still does his thing when he's got these guys that are no-name guys catching passes from him. He's still really great. So he did a good job, but to see him at the end of the game bitching, I know this morning I listened on his, he has like a personal radio show or some side radio show that he does. All they did was bitch about freaking penalties and bad calls against them, and oh, they've been injured. Motherfuckers, we were injured too, man. We had 2 guys go out on the same play of the game. Sly Williams and freaking Boss Ward got hurt in the same play. Man, those are 2 starters that are out all of a sudden. Vasquez went out on our offensive line. That's 3 guys in the game alone that got hurt, man. Quit blaming shit on penalty, or not on penalties, on freaking guys being hurt and shit like that, man. they're like, oh, well, we were shorthanded. Motherfuckers, we didn't even have our starting quarterback in that game, dude. Come on, I don't want to hear it, dude. Like, just battle through it. And I think Brady did, you know. I mean, he did the best he could with what he had. But that one where they hit a bomb down the field in the fourth quarter, and they finally called freaking holding on Von Miller, and Brady was just getting after the refs. Dude, bro, if you didn't freaking get that call, like if that guy wasn't holding Von Miller, you would have been sacked on your ass, dude. So take the holding call. It was a holding. It was a hold, dude. I mean, I know you had a huge play and it negated like a 50-yard pass or something like that, but that was the right call in that situation, man. Patriots fans behind me bitching. I was like, whatever, man, you know. So kudos to our run game. We got that mo going on the run game all game. I think when we got away from it a little bit, where we passed like 3 times in a row, we didn't do as well. We got to keep that run game going, especially in a snow game like that, and just keep them guessing. It opens up things in the pass game. We did great, man. I think this is the type of game Coach Kubiak was meant for. You know, there was a time where with like I think it was like 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter, we settled for the field goal. Maybe it was 4 minutes left. I'm not quite sure exactly on that, but he took the field goal instead of going for it on fourth down when we were like on the 2-yard line or something. And you know, a lot of Broncos fans like, no, go for it and tie it up, you know. But he took the field goal. He was smart about that because I mean he trusted in our defense. Defense made him go 3-and-out again. Got the ball back. Then we scored again to go ahead. We should have won this game in regulation, but it went into overtime. That made it just seem that much better, man. Just to have it last play of the game, touchdown, Broncos win. Patriots are crying in their clam chowder. Time to freaking go home. Take your loss and get your bitch ass on the plane and go back to New England and sit and soak on this one. What the fuck's his name? Gronk got hurt. It was just great, dude. I mean, not great that Gronk got hurt. I don't like to see a guy go down. I don't like to see people get hurt. But I love seeing our defense put licks on guys. And if it results in a freaking injury, I'm sorry, but whatever, you know. I'm not cheering for it. I'm not super stoked about you getting carted off the field and all that. But I'm also sitting there like, bye, dude. Sorry, bro. Damn, that sucks, doesn't it? Yeah, we're laying fucking licks on you guys, dude. And we came to play in that game. We never gave up. Kudos to all the fans and Broncos country for never giving up. We were down by 2 touchdowns twice in this game when it was 14-0, 21-7. The team never gave up, and the fans definitely never got quiet. They just kept getting louder and louder in the stadium. And man, it was just an epic game. So I just want to thank everyone that was there. Thank everyone that I spent time with. My whole Bronco gang and all my people in freaking Bronco country. I love you all, man. What a great game. Sorry I didn't do a pregame for this. It was rough over the holidays, just doing stuff. I'm sure everyone will understand. And I know a lot of people are like, dude, where's your video? Drop your video. I didn't do one, and I apologize for that, but I'm going to keep doing them. You know me. Just got a little hectic this last week. So Broncos win. Patriots lose. That's what I'm talking about. BGOE, Bronco gang over everything. Love y'all. Everything's been great. I'll just see y'all later this week as we get ready for the Chargers. I'll do a pregame, let y'all know what I'm thinking. I love y'all. Mile high salute to everyone. Bam, man. I'm still in shock, man. Even Monday night, and I'm still in shock about that game. I was so happy. Big shout out to my wife. I love you, Misha, and I feel like when you and I get in that stadium, it's just magic. I wouldn't have rather been anywhere else in the world last night than with my wife at that game and just chilling with her. Misha, I love you to death. You're my everything. It was just so fun. I would relive that whole day and that whole night over again, over and over and over again. It was that great of a day. It was epic, and I just thank everyone that was involved and thank everyone that was with me along the way, and I was glad to see y'all. Love y'all. Mile high salute. Mile high J. Posting out for the night. I'll see y'all again. Love y'all.